Welcome everybody, it's your boy Dark repping that Team Wars. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. We got ClawClan versus Uchihas. So this one's looking like a banger right now, so pretty much we're just waiting for the players to get started here. Hope you guys are having a good one. Well, we should be getting started in a few. Hope my sound levels are good for you guys, so if there's any issues, let me know. Alright, we in there. Let's go. Alright, we got Yami Yugi versus Yuma. Protagonist versus protagonist. Elfie up top. Good loser at the bottom. So looking like a Onamat versus question mark matchup, but could be Luna Light. Oh boy. So you guys can also vote on who you guys think are gonna win this match. You can bet up some of those star chips on who you feel is gonna win. You can double up on those prizes. There's also a Japanese co-cast going on as well. If you guys want to check that out, the channel's in the Discord. If you guys haven't joined yet. We're starting things off with Tinky into the Emerald Bird. Tossing the Butterfly. So to no avail, no effects were really triggered there to get him closer to that Lunalight fusion, so he's gonna trigger his Onomata play. Oh boy. Consistency at his finest. I'm curious if he has the answers already ready for the Lunalight in his extra deck. Let's see if he can even make that play first. Welcome. What's going on, Riku effects? So already getting that do draw. Tossing the onomatopoeia. Alright, ended up drawing into his other one. You know, there will be no responses clearly, right? There's no back row, etc. So I got coach is gonna bring back the onomatopoeia, and it looks like we got ourselves lots of level 4s. 4s on 4s. We're gonna go into the Malevolence in here. Interesting, so it looks like he's possibly going for lethal here. This is a lethal on board. Might as well, right? Take that opportunity where you can get it. Gonna set one and go in for the lethal. Looks like there's a little bit of a hand trap delay here, right? So he's just shutting that down as soon as he goes in. He's like, actually skirt. And with the Karibo roadblock also now is controlling an extra deck monster. Was it a mistake for him to summon that M7? To summon the Malevolent Sin initially like that? I mean, it was lethal, but now my man's got access to the deck if he does have Lunalight Fusion. So 3-4-2, so there will be no Exceed Shokan going on. He's gonna bounce the back row. Gonna chain Forbidden Lance. He does have the Lunalight fusion. So that's looking like a GG. Yep, sending. So he's gonna go into the cat dancer. Cat dancer gonna reduce it to 0, and oh, here it goes. Here we go. The old classic. On top of that, might as well get an extra 200 attack while I'm at it. Thanks, Tinky. Yikers, good loser. Unfortunately, gonna get trounced by Elfie's cat dancer. It'd be like that though. I mean, kind of a ballsy move. Throwing that extra deck monster right against Lunalight, only having the lance to back it up. So it is what it is, right? That is just how that goes. So Elfie putting ClawClan on the boards. Not a bad start, but you know, it will, with a second deck of good loser, be able to help him deal with this matchup. I know Onomats versus Lunalight just never really fun, especially when they don't have the text to deal with it. So I don't see a repeat from anybody, so it looks like we're about to go right back into the gameplay here. So we get to see what good loser's second deck is to deal with this.
Duel.
So first turn is gonna get on. So looking like our boy good loser gonna be able to start first. Oh, you know what? Elfie got to start first. He just ended his turn. It happened so fast. So just gonna set one and end. A little bit safer than last time, right? Alright, starting things off with the butterfly. Yeah, just gonna tag him for 1,000, right? He might as well sneak in some damage if he's gonna leave himself open. But he is 1,000 off possible D-draw. Gonna summon the aloof lupine. Looking good. So gonna mill the Dark and the Hawk. Oh, really, he is triggering both of their effects, so he's looking for a new hand here, possibly. Add in the Dragon Roar. So, puts back 2 to draw 2. Any luck? Gonna use the Dragon Roar to get the Hawk back. Adds the Dragon Dart to the hand. Interesting choice here. It's on since he doesn't control the extra deck monster, I guess Elfie's looking to play it a little defensive here unless he has possible combo, right? Really taking his time to think about it. Did he be calculating game this early, right? I mean, he does have enough cards in his hand to make us think he has a combo. But you know, he could be playing super defensive, right? He could hold on to some hand traps to defend his life points. Let's see how it plays out for him. He does have the Martin. Will banish the Martin to pump one of his monsters by 1,000 attack. I'm sorry, special summon a Lunalite monster from his hand. So he's raw, looking like he's raw forcing an Exceed actually. I'm gonna bring out the Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Tiger King. So gives himself a free Tinky. Adding a Emerald Bird to his hand. He's gonna end his turn on that note, which we saw him add that Dragon Dart back that he's gonna throw into the grave, so just like that. Smell in the deck, right? Increases chances of drawing what he wants. Hawk gonna bring back the Roar. It's actually 100 points bigger than the Tiger King. But he's gonna tribute for the Dragon Dart, allowing him to search his deck probably for another level 5, which is a light. Nice. So bringing out one of the dead Light Thunder Dragons, gonna tribute. I'm sorry, Exceed Shokan level 5. Overlay Network Opal. Gonna summon Adrius of Armageddon, making sure that he's able to pop a card on the field that's face up. So ridding the field of the Tiger King here, and he's holding lethal on board as well. He is gonna bring out the Levineer. This is Dark Light. So gonna try his, it looks like he's trying his hand here at playing through all that back row. Playing through all them hand traps, so avoid it lethal. Goes in one more time. Another hand trap. Avoid it lethal again. So now, we know he has the Martin in the graveyard. He has access to his D-draw. So pretty much only has one more Crimson Fox really available to him, so let's see how he plays himself in this one. Will that back row be a threat? It is Thunder Dragon. We know that their deck really doesn't run threatening back row like that. But hopefully he's not as unlucky as last time, so Emerald Bird is going to trigger, tossing a Lunalite Martin. Hello. That's about as optimal as it gets, so whatever thoughts we thought we had that he didn't have the combo, we could just throw those in the trash can because he's got it. So he is going to bring it back, one of the Martins from his graveyard. So he is going into the Lunalite fusion here. Did not see the toss actually. So Crimson Fox from the deck and a Lunalite Emerald Bird that he summoned to his hand. We're gonna reduce the I guess we'll take our time to target. We clearly know what he's gonna target. Targets. Okay, I didn't know anything. So he is going to target. Okay, so it looks like he's setting up an Exceed Shokan here, but he targets the Adrius to put it in attack mode. Oh, so yeah, he's gonna switch a battle position of one of the opposing monsters right now. Oh, okay, so okay, just bouncing the back row, pumping his monster by 1,000, reducing the Adrius to 0, switching it to attack mode, so much. But there goes the Book of Moon. So it was a Book of Moon, so you know, I'm usually not a huge threat to most decks, right? It's just a disrupt, but in this situation, saved himself from game with that Sphere Kuribo. Nice hand trap. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, Kuribo. What would I do without you? So literally sniped Elfie's turn with that Kuribo, literally. So he is going to pop a face-up card on the field, forcing one of the Crimson Foxes in the grave. You know, as a result, they both do get 1,000, so I guess it's sort of a trade. Alright, exceeding overlaying over the boy Adrius. He will bring out the guy Dragon Charger. I'm just gonna push over it. Alright, in this situation when he's exhausted for resources, it's definitely the perfect time to press onward, even though the the Cat Dancer won't be destroyed by battle. He does top deck a Tinky. Not a bad draw, but not a great one, I guess, for the situation at hand. But you know, we can look to the future. Maybe that will come in handy. Yep, no more Destiny draw either. So Destiny draw is out of the way. He was able to snipe that with the Kuribo, so he's living. He avoided a bullet right there, so he had no more sweats. Hey, and about 3 more attacks of getting trampled by Gaia the Dragon Charger, it's over. Alright, Sark gonna mill Dragonhawk, so he's looking for the mulligan. What is he trying to dig into? What you looking for? Alright, just gonna battle over the literally has only used one Lunalight fusion. Show me the money. Oh man, good loser taking his sweet time. He is gonna tribute for a face down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get your popcorn ready. So he's switching onto the defensive here. Yeah, he's worried about those two other Lunalite fusions, and he does have the white rabbit in hand, so it's pretty much right. He knows he has access to the good stuff, but I don't know. He is gonna go into another. Alright, never mind, forget the exceed part. Looks like he's going into another Lunalite fusion here. That is 3, so he is gonna go into the Saber Dancer. And as a result, he will. Yeah, this is looking like a GG, my friends. Does he have the hand trap to stop it? Oh, stops him in his tracks with the 1 tribute face down 2800 defender. So pretty much this is gonna prevent the game-winning attack. So he was able to block his way off, and on top of that, he freed up the extra spot that he needed. He said, "You've activated my setup. I now have room because he was locked down before." So how is he getting over a 5400? Let's see here. Oh my god. Here we go. Rower. Dragon Roar to be exact, so he's gonna exceed it to a level 6 here. M7. Oh, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Bring that 11 near back. It's only chaos and destruction from henceforth. He said you thought you got rid of me. You put me right where I wanted to be. Now chaos is reborn. Destruction to all your protection. He said, "I remember what you did to me last game. I'm coming for you, Elfie." Destruction. 2 attacks available. You better have a hand trap that you can discard from your deck. And he does not. And just like that. Just like that. Good loser. Putting the Uchihas on the map. Let's go. Yo. Good loser, just crushing dreams right there. Like, I believe that was 3 times that he thwarted the OTK attempts of Elfie. They're really just showcasing his strength in the matchup and as well as the mind games, right? Set tribute, you're not thinking that it's the hand trap, the Trifortress. He was like, surprise, it is. Throw confetti in the air. Oh, you know what? That's a one-off.
Duel.
Right. So no repeats from our boy Elfie, so going right back in with his second option here. Oh, looks like we possibly got a mirror match going on here. His deck extra fat. And we know when we see fat Yugis, it's only Thunder Dragons in our future. Yo, my man, open up the Dragon Knight's path. Oh, it's a Galloping Guy. I was just kidding, I lied. So reveals the magical guy to get the Cursive Dragon fire. Yep. So already starting things off with full combo. Yo, what's going on, Rain? Welcome, welcome. So just gonna start things off with the magical Gaia Dragon Champion in defense mode. How strong is his first turn? Let's see, good loser. Start things off. Thunder Dragon, gonna discard to add another. Discard and add another. We've seen this too many times. Ooh, playing the dragon summoning riff right there. Calling all dragons. That was probably the most optimal thing I've seen, right? Because he discarded the Thunder Dragon and had the Levy, so he got the full healthy graveyard. And he is gonna summon. So Levineer gonna activate as well as the Dragon Dart. Gives now that it's a non-targeting effect, basically. Never mind, it gets changed. He said, actually stop right there. Stop right there. None of that chaos and destruction. He was ready for it this time. He's like, come at me, bro. So adding a Dragon Duo to his hand. Levineer getting negated. Hated and negated. And also Gaia remains as well as the field card, right? If he did not have that Fiendish Chain, it was about to get crucial. His crops are about to get ruined. But this time, okay, alright, okay. He's like, you know what? I lower the music sound. You don't like this soundtrack? What? Are you insane? How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I turned it down a little. You tell me. You tell me. How you guys feel about the music now? It was higher than my voice. Oh. He's gonna pop one of them right now. Since one of their effects had already activated, this is perfect time to pop it, I guess. But we already knew he had the Dragon Duo. He already had access to the Dragon Duo, so I guess he was just trying to prevent him from... I don't know. Which one would you... Didn't he avoid it for the Exceed to pop? I don't know. Would you say that's a misplay? But I don't know what's in his hand though. So gonna discard to summon. No, never mind. He's revealing the search. That young cursed dragon fire. Go on the defensive here. Not something you normally see from this deck. I've never seen this deck in defense unless it was face up with the Gaia. So rare occasion here. Oh my god. Gonna utilize the duo's effect to recirculate his Levineer. Put it at the bottom of the deck. So just like that, with the Dragon Hawk, the level 5 is reborn. He said, let's try this again. Back where we started. Alright, Adrius coming back. Gonna pop a face-up card, getting rid of the field card, shutting that engine down right in its tracks. Oh, did already have the other Leveneer, so he's already ready to go. So he's gonna try to pop 2 again. Will it be successful? Dragon Dark Effect triggers as well, pluses on pluses. And yep, successfully popping a 2 and going in for game. What a turnaround for Good Loser, man. Another win in the pocket, putting Elfie off the table. Sending ClawClan back to the bench. Well played, man. So, you know, started off kind of rough, but literally turned it all the way around. So, not even wasting any time. Literally, as soon as Elfie hops off the table, Matsuda steps in to take his place. So, if that's the case, bringing out the Mai, so looking like a Thunder Dragon versus Harpy matchup. This is good. You get something consistent. You know, Harpy's always consistent the way they function. Really big on the swarming of the field, attacks, etc. So definitely something to rock the foundation of these. Definitely something to rock the foundation of this Thunder Dragon player, Good Loser. So, you know, the first pair of Thunder Dragons, right? Hope we don't brick. Let's hope we don't brick. Alright, there we go. Adds the other Thunder Dragon. That Thunder Dragon was kind of late, huh? So, going to add the last Thunder Dragon to his hand, and alright, and he bricked. Oh no. So, about to go for probably a risky tribute. Oh man. This is his ace in the hole. Thunder Dragon in defense mode, the one without an effect. Hey, if life hands you bricks, put him in defense mode, face up. Oh, we got bluffed. He's not running Harpies. Oh, tip too late. You said got him, you thought it was mine. Nah, we still rocky. We rocky road. So Trimid is in the mix. They thrive on situations like this too, just to put things in perspective. Man's already got things going, already got all these field cards, all this searching, all these monsters on the field, just living a good life. Matsuda has came to avenge his teammate. So, already got a really healthy graveyard too on top of that, man. We're gonna use a sphere just to probably just loading fodder in the graveyard, but literally defending his soul right now. And he's chilling with 2 cards in that back row. Definitely one of those has to be a post, right? Because there's a delay going on here. Yeah, he sees that he has access to 11 here, so he's like, I'm not wasting no time. We are changing these fields around. So as a result, he's going to add the Master to his hand. The Master of Disaster. Try him in Master. Play the dragon riff. He never leaves home. never leaves home without his 11 ears. And they're here. Ooh, breakthrough skill. Not a common card I see in Triumph, so hitting him with that surprise factor and going to hit him with that negate. Okay, yeah, he's gonna reshuffle the hand. Negate the 11 here, so he keeps his face down and then his field card. You know, in this situation, breakthrough skill is relevant to, I guess in this situation, yeah, shut it down. Shut it down. They don't have a respawn. They can't unnegate. That Chaos Dragon Levineer can't get unnegated. And he still has an effect from his the activation of. He only activated the Hunter's effect this turn. Yo, what's going on, Glace? What's wrong with my mic? Alright, going to send the fortress to get the Triumph King Golem, which then allows him to get a Triumph monster from the graveyard back to his hand, which then allows him to summon that big thing. So taking the 14 to summon the Sphinx. Big boy. Big chillin'. 5,000. Big damage coming your way. Wow. What a BM. He's like, you know what, I have this in my graveyard, might as well click yeah. So just like that, still in the deal. Treacherous trap hole. Good call. So Matsuda avenging his fallen brethren and knocking Good Loser off the table. So keeping it neck and neck, this team battle starting things off. So Matsuda putting himself on the map. F, yes, it happens. I mean, it's still good, right? It's 2-2 right now, so there's not a clear winner yet here. So, do we have another is Triumph mirror match, or is this for real? This is the real Harpy stuff now. Uchiha stepping up for the Uchiha. Let's go. Harpy's going second. This is definitely not how a Triumph player wants things to roll out here because his back row is at risk. Alright, so ending on 2 Tri-Mids, back row, and a face-up card. Are we about to see some things happening? Let's see here. So I'm gonna pop the back row with the Summoner Channeler, which then he's going to chain Treacherous Trap Hole. Does he have the Swallow's Nest? Alright, we're waiting. Alright, so putting out the Fortress, yeah, does not have one of his 3. Oh, you know what? He's running the 25 card version. Sorry, he's running the 30 card Harpy, so no, it happens. They always have it if they have 20 cards. So no Swallow or Lance, nothing. I mean, there's probably a bunch of cards in there. Bringing out the full board, yeah. If you don't have anything to stop 2 of these, alright, he does have the Book of Moon. Does he have another card to stop this onslaught? Alright, we're waiting on it. Real long delay. Either a real long delay or Matsuda Case thinking about if he should attack with these 2 monsters or not. I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, the battle phase has been entered. Karma Cut. Tossing the Elegant Eagle. What's that card? The Hysteric Sign? Is that what's gonna happen here? Yes, it is. Oh, dang. So he is gonna tag him for the 21. You can't miss that opportunity. But oh boy. Oh boy. Man is about to put his whole deck in his hand next turn. At the end of this turn. 1. A 2. A 3. A lot of cards that are about to lead into a lot of cards, which leads into a lot more cards doing things, crazy stuff. So thwarted the game-winning push and got like 12 cards in his hand now. Rip Tri-Mids. He said, "Get that card out of here." He said, "I got more fields where that came from. Come at me, bro." So King Golem will allow him to special summon a Tri-Mid from his hand, bringing out that master that we saw him search earlier. So he discards the Harpist. So Harpist is going to bring out the Perfumer, which then in turn is going to trigger the Harpy's Underground and her own effect. He said, "Yeah, I'm coming for your crops, boy." But then the Tri-Mid Golem transforms yet again. Autobots roll out. So now he puts up the Fortress. Alright, adding a channeler. I mean, adding a channel. It's summoning the harpy, the cyber harpy. Cyber slash. Going to trigger the field and be able to bounce the card on his field back to his hand if he wanted to. And he is going to do just that. Allowing him to summon the Sphinx in his hand. But does not do it. That's fair. So in this situation, he's gonna pop his own field card. Elegant Egotist. Gonna go into the young 70. Oh, into the Corbage. Corbage, go back to your deck, boy. Return. And has the Feather F still, just going through his deck like it ain't no biggie. Playing his 30 cards like he got 20 cards. We're gonna add another Hysteric Sign to reuse the Elegant Egotist. Wow, big game-winning hit right here is like what he's setting up for. So Egotist yet again. Oh, big turn going right now. About to happen here. G to G. G to G. Shazam. Bring out your Sphinx. He said, I want to meet that. Bam. And then 1600 to the face. So really just dismantled that entire board in a series of meticulous play. So dang, and adding he gets a search. He gets a search with the Harpist, he gets the return with the Oracle, he had the Hysteric Sign the turn before. Man's literally picked up like 6 new cards from his deck in the past like 2 turns. That's ridiculous. Redunculous. So gonna summon the activate the cruiser. We cruising. Oh, he activated the effect. He said, oh heck no, go back. I believe. I believe. But yeah, just really turning things around in his favor. I think, yeah, that key moment was when he was about to die, right? That karma cut. That karma cut at the end of the game. Whew. Jesus. His life flashed before his eyes, and then he had the epiphany. So switching his monster to defense because he knows he doesn't run hand traps. And then just like that. Ooh, Shihara. Turning the game around. He said, don't count me out. I'm here. So Uchihas gaining that lead, getting that momentum. Shao's is looking happy right now. He's looking at his points go. His stocks are going up right now. So yeah, Uchihara coming out here saying, I'm a message. He said, I am here. Are we back into the games? Uchihara is getting dirty. This man is Madara himself. I think we were casting a tournament yesterday, and we called Dantec, the actual Itachi because he was like popping off with Didi Crow. There's like crows everywhere, so I guess we got ourselves the Madara of the clan now. Boah. Is this Fire King? I don't know anything. When I see 20 card Yugi, first thing I think, I'm like, okay, first thing I think when I see Shisui is better than Madara. Shisui is pretty goated. Yeah, the first thing I think is Lunalight because I hate that deck and I have the PTSD rolling through my soul. But Gaia is usually a popular pick as well, like Machine Wilson said. But I hate Lunalight the most, so I always think it's Lunalight, right? I let my hatred guide me through this game. So gonna summon the Oracle, pop his own Hysteric Sign. About to put like 12 cards in his hand at the end of the turn. Didn't even put an extra deck monster on the field. Didn't even put an extra deck monster on the field. He said, I saw that Tinky, I am not down. So, Tinky the 3 Keck W. Hey, let's not be out here limiting our consistency cards or we'll never be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever again. Oh man, it's a standoff right now. To play cards or to sit and wait with hand traps in my hand? What do I do? Lunalight problems. Alright, so got the Emerald Bird here. Interesting, just keeping it light, just Emerald Bird push over. Nothing too crazy, nothing fancy, no fancy stuff. Gonna book it. He says you want to banish, bro? How bad do you want this Oracle? Oh, never mind. I didn't know he targeted his own monster. Oops. Oops. A hunting ground, gonna get rid of the Tinky. Channeler gonna trigger, tossing the Harpist to summon the Perfumer, which gives, man, that's the beauty of this deck, right? The consistency factor. Like, you literally run like 9 cards that lead into the same combo, so no wonder Harpies are always getting that dang synchro on the field, and none of, you know, they don't rely on tuners either. All their monsters that are Harpies are tuners too. So it's like, I'm surprised when they don't have the combo. Like how you open first turn with the Oracle. Well, I guess, right, you open first turn with the Oracle, you don't want to go into his extra deck usually. So he is going to synchro into the Harpy Lady. Summon an Oracle. What we got here? Another Cyber Slash. Harpy's feather red. Oh man, he's going in. Gonna draw the 2. All right, he's going in. I like it. I like this choice. He knows it's only a matter of time. So discarding Hysteric's time should be illegal. Heck no, there's some Konami rep in his office who had the pyramid hands, and he was contemplating on this. He was like, how can I ruin this game? How can I make this deck even more stupid? I got the perfect idea. Why not have them draw 12 cards in one turn? Oh, he has the Swallow's Nest. See? I like this choice from Uchihas. He knows that Harpies in this matchup, once they get that big one on the field, you know, it's a problem. So he saw that opening, he saw the bloodlust, and he just went in and went for it. He said, if you don't summon that fusion, alright, you don't summon the fusion, I'm going at you. So Uchihas taking note of that, going in. So unfortunately, that is the end of Matsuda K. Matsuda K. So now a bit of momentum on Uchiha side, starting to push themselves in a nice lead here. Uchihas coming out sending a message. He's saying, yo. He said, I'm here. He knocked on your doors. Will Harpies get hit or just treacherous? I think Harpies they just need a slap on the wrist, honestly. If they ban treacherous trap hole, Harpies don't need to get hit. So you mean to tell me that we should go into a meta where people can swarm and we don't have an answer for it? I think treacherous is a necessary evil that we need. So in the meantime, I guess we're just waiting for ClawClan to send in their next people. So if you guys haven't already checked it out, pretty much fantasy. We got a fantasy league for Team Wars as well. So if you got favorite players that you want to bet up on, you can join in this link right here. And basically that's all the information you need to know about doing that. But yeah. So they have about 3 more players at their disposal. They basically have to deal with the Harpy deck. So when you're going against Harpies, who you sending in? What are you sending in to deal with Harpies? This might be the first Onomat that we'll be seeing this Team War, maybe. PDs is also a great choice. Fire King is a solid choice. Well, I've seen a lot of games end on fire because of Fire Kings, because of just them not having a hand trap and getting swarmed. But I don't know if I would feel safe sending that in. And I know Onomats do great against Harpies, but at the same time, right? Like, what deck doesn't Onomats do great against, right? But yeah, naturally when I see Harpies, I want to hit the Onomat button. But Thunder Dragons is not a bad choice of decks to go against it either, because they float through back row as well. So I just think, you know, you run that, it's risky. Thunder Dragon is kind of risky. Like how Uncle Ben said, with great power comes great responsibility. You know, you're either going to be playing a game or you're going to be building a house with a brick. Choice is yours. Oh man, they are taking their sweet time here, so we haven't got a player on the table just yet, so thank you guys for being patient. If you guys haven't already, you can use your Prime to subscribe to the channel and you can get some of these cool emotes that were showcased from the Nightbot. Also, if you haven't already, you can check out the Team Wars. Team Wars does have a YouTube now, and you guys can go show them support by clicking on the links here. All the highlights, the interviews, the talks, the meta information will be on that channel. So, you know, you manage to, if you end up missing out on games that you want to see, etc., they will be going up on the YouTube for reviewing. Oh man. Alright, we got some signs of life here. So they've decided to go with T Yamada. And now let's begin. The wait is over, kids. Gather around the campfire. T Yamada is here. Well, you know, Uchihas looking kind of strong right now, so will T Yamada be the answer that ClawClan needs to seal the deal of Uchihas? Or will they fall to the Genjutsu? So sending in another Lunalight deck. So they definitely had another Lunalight deck at their disposal. Interesting here. He said it's time to dance. We dancing early. So brings out the Lunalight Saber Dancer. He sees what happened to his brethren before him, so he's like, I'm dancing early. I'm not getting OTK'd. So now it's a bit of a rough situation now because Harpies need a way to basically get over this 3400 monster. You are already under my Genjutsu. Somebody pinch me so I can know it's real. So gonna pop his hysteric sign, keeping true to the movements. Send me a sign, give me a sign, and not a hysteric one. But here we go, so adding 12 cards to his field. To his hand. So gonna bounce two back row. He said, you know what? You should read this book. How many Luna they brought? I believe we've seen 3 already now. Really? He said I'm about to exceed anyways. And Harpy's even out Saber Dancer. At best, one time. Rayan. Yeah, he already. I think he already knew. He already knew it was up. That's why he played the game the way he did last time. So, T Yamada doing what Lunalights do. So wiping the floor with the Harpy deck. So bringing the lead a little bit closer, and Yamada coming in, kicking the door down, not playing any games. OT, we going overtime? Yo, timeout, timeout. Stop the clock, stop the clock. All right, he ain't wasting no time. I don't see it. You know, we definitely not gonna see a repeat or whatever that can be. So he is gonna go right back in. Uchiha. Luna best deck. Let's go. Luna just claps on unsuspecting extra decks. Oh, you have an extra deck? It'd be a shame if I mill my deck because of it. Oh, or Shihara breaking out the Thunder Dragons. Thunder Dragons. Thunder bricks. Hey man, think about the positives. I mean, you can build a house with bricks. But yeah, I totally agree with that statement. Bricks on bricks. And just like you guys said, there go that young brick, right? It's only a matter of time. Nice board. Well, I mean, this board is formidable. How does he get? He can't get over that fat 1500 defense. You can't get past these castle walls. Look at that. Look at this guy. He's like, you know what? I'll take 200. I like his move right there. He attacks it. Now he's like, come at me. Whatever you do. Whatever you do triggers D-draw now. Yeah, right. When I picture him attacking into that defensive monster, he just yelling, "Hit me! Hit me! I know you want to. Don't you want to put that dark in attack mode?" You can test Kuribo too. Right? I mean, that's definitely a good test to do, because remember his partner, the first Lunar Light deck that we saw, there was 3 attempts that he went for lethal that looked guaranteed, but Kuribo stopped one, a book stopped another, and then I forgot how he stopped. Oh, he set like a face down monster that was unexpected that kept him from getting OTK'd. Yeah. Kuribo's like one of those things, right? You just gotta deal with it if it happens. Is there some kind of connection this hand has? Maybe. Okay, he is gonna tribute and go into the Trifortress tops. So yeah, this was the card that thwarted the Lunar Light player the first time, because he had like a full board and he was about to go in with the Cat Dancer and he attacked into a face down defense mode one. This time he's going straight in there. He's getting the Dragon Dart. So Light Dart. Is there gonna be a mulligan? No, it's not. Okay, just going for lethal. You're not wasting no time if there's blood. Oh. Oh. I'm shaking my hand. Darn you, D-draw. Dang you, D-draw. I can't get my attack in. That was 16 damage I missed out on, but I don't want you to have one card in your deck. But, you know, knowing my luck, he'll probably have it anyway. So he is gonna... Gonna mill the cat dancer. I'm sorry, yeah, mill the fox. Gonna bring it back. Oh, bounce it back to bring back the marten. OTK, it is possible, but let's see. Oh, Lunar Light Fusion. Lunar Light Cat Dancer. Bringing back the dude from the graveyard. I mean, from the banish. Which then in turn you're gonna play Tinky. Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. Here we go again, right? $3,600. God dang. That's a lot of damage. Yikes. T. Yamada. Luna Light in the competition. But that's gonna knock our boy Uchihas off the table. But you know, he paid for himself. He took his 2 losses, but he gained 2 in the same process. The Yamada's sort of walking down that same path as well, as he's up to no losses, so the game is even again. He said we're back to where we started. So unfortunately Uchihas has been slain. But this is cool, this is cool. This is how we want, this is what we want to see. We want to see that clash, that battle down to the wire gameplay. Ads, you gotta love them. Dude, ads on Twitch, wild. But you know how you can avoid them? You know how you can avoid ads? Definitely hit that subscribe button. And you know, not only do you get rid of those annoying ads, you get access to these awesome emotes. Like, who wouldn't want all this? Look at all this stuff. It's so nice. You don't want that? It's like you don't want that and then you don't want ads. That's 2 things. That's 2 things right there. Get it? So Yamada attempt is going in for our boys.
Duel.
Alright, Onomata play is gonna trigger here. Dodo Joe, go back to the deck to get the sister. He's playing with the sister. I'm gonna grab a bolt here. Digging deep for that Dodo draw. So he had already had the setup, so he must have he ended up drawing 2 Dodo draws. So full combo. This is probably like the best way it could have ended up too. They're going to bring back the onomatopoeia. Gonna alter some levels, no doubt. I'm curious, does he have an answer for the Saber Dancer? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Debina, but I don't want to say because we don't know for sure yet. But right, they send it in so confidently that you would expect it. Eggs a beetle, so Rai knows this. Rhino best deck. So he's gonna bring out 2 level. A bit of a pause here. I wonder what stopped him in his tracks. Yeah, a lot of us were expecting Swordbreaker, but situations like that sometimes a little too good to be true. But hey, it's all right. It's all right. Rhino is just as good. You know, Swordbreaker's is better, right? Because it's just, you can't get over it. Period. Interesting. So he's trying to guarantee that he has lethal, right? He doesn't think he has 2 hand traps. Oh man, it's scary. No Gaga head. Jesus Christ. An expensive read. He spent a lot of life points on that. It be like that, bruh. Ugh. You gave him the OTK. Come on. So now he's sitting here with his Rhino in defense. There was no Swordbreaker in that extra deck. The Rhino was the answer, and I liked where it was going until the Gaga bolt hit. I don't know about that one. And Yamada really just, not really slow playing, but just keeping it super defensive while maintaining the Lunalight Saber Dancer on the field. So gonna bring out the Popular Operative and turn everything to attack mode. You might as well not have monsters on the field, but we know that the highest defense on the field right now is the Lunalight Saber, so he will survive this turn. Oh no, never mind. Never mind, I'm kidding. We don't like that. So because of the result of that, now our boy T Yamada is heating up. He saw the blood. Smelt it in the waters, just like that. Tim's gonna take a loss there. Hey man, what happened? What happened, man? What happened? So Tim's gonna get a chance to go first again. And this Trap Hill Sidra is bad. So bad. Why not just play traps in regular Sidra deck? Alright. Oh man, not even able to trigger the dragon. Oh my god. Oh my god. But you know, against Lunalight, definitely not a bad opener, right? Unless they don't really OTK you straight away, so how will Tiamat to approach this? Okay. Some raw summon Crimson Fox. He will push. Really? Big defense? Oh, what? Alright, light dark. Thunder Dragonhawk, bring back the roar. Hello! Hello! Who we seeing? Swordbreaker. No, I'm just kidding. You don't need Swordbreaker in this deck. But level 6 is coming out. Here we go. Exabeetle. Oh, man's got a Rhino. Okay, never mind. I was kidding. Alright, he does have it. I'm not kidding anymore. Here we go. Alright, another one. Lethal or no balls. Here we go, big balls. We going in. One Sark. Oh my god, this man would be at a... Oh my god, dude. Why is he at 2,700? Why is everything we want in life so close yet so far away? God dang it. Stupid math. So Tiamat is loving life right now. He's like, yo, 100 life, that's all I need. So he's got an extra deck monster on the field. So if he can play his way around the Rhino and somehow still be able to mount some kind of offense that's like formidable, he'd be in a great position now. So getting that back row out the way. So one piece of the threat out the way. Alright, triggering a spell in his hand. I mean, sorry, triggering an effect in his hand, so Duo was gonna trigger. Oh, he big now. Okay, Xyz. Into Tiger King. Oh, he's forcing it. You gotta do something now. You gotta do something now, Rhino. Yep, search Tinky. That's the plus. So Tiger King's gonna activate its second effect. Negate his opponent's entire field. Rhino says, I have to. Sends the Exabeetle. Destruction in his wake. You know, everything played out how we expected it to. But now the X factors start coming in, right? Adding another Lunalight to his hand. Playing the Lunalight fusion. Reducing people's attack to 0. Utilizing his deck for the fusion summon. Here we go. He's about to dance all over somebody's precious life points. Chilling at 4,300. That is a big dancer. Oh my god, Saber Dancer going in with the stanky leg. And just like that, Yamada ends it. Yamada just bursts into flames. He's popping off with these Luna Lights, man. We gotta break out. We gotta break out the ants this way. The momentum shift. This deck is out of hand for Yamada. Stepping ahead of the competition. He's saying, yo, 4-0, 4-0, nobody's done it yet. Nobody's done it except him. So we are it's 6-4 right now. Yamada's out. I'm sorry, yeah. Tim is out of here. Yamada's in the best moment of his career. Yamada's in cruise control right now. He's just doing what Luna Lights do. Yeah, not having Sphere Creepo, that's rough, man. It be like that though. Sometimes those Sphere Creepos, they run away from me. For ad KKK, have you guys ever been in your favorite stream and then literally you walk away, go use the bathroom and come back to like 12 ads in succession? I'm like, bro, I just got here and watched the dang 30-second ad from getting in there. So, you know, the best situations. So now it looks like Uchihas is in a bit of a thinker situation now. I definitely think that Thunder Dragons is definitely a great matchup or a great deck to utilize against Luna Light, but unfortunately he just shut it down with that opening. You know, they don't run back row and stuff like that, so they rely heavily on their hand traps. So they are sending in ghosts on the Uchiha side. Are you ready? We're going in. The Yami Yugi Wars continues.
Duel.
Oh, I like these sleeves. Them Halliburton cannons. If I wasn't gonna stream in about 30 minutes, I'd co-cast with you. I'll let it slide this time. It's alright, Gaiba. No, I'm just kidding. It happens. There's a lot of games going on this weekend. So, opening the gateway to Chaos. Of course, there'll be a horseman there at the end of Chaos. The 4 horsemen of Black Luster Soldier. Is this Morse code? Alright, Tinky. Tinky open. Oh, Lunar Light Fusion. Lunar Light Fusion going in. Tinky Nerfar. Alright, enters battle. They about to. Oh my god, a crippling attack. Man's already at 300, we just started. God dang, that hurt, man. That hurt me. I felt that impact when it hit. God damn. Jesus. He said the gateway to chaos is closed. Not open today. So now Galloping Gaia gets played. So bringing out that boy Soldier Gaia. We got young Gaia. Is it over? It could be. I am the magical knight of dragons! In defense mode. Alright, gonna bring out the Soldier Guy. Switches itself to defense mode because it cannot target. Did he think it was non-targeting? Or did he just do that for fun? Oh man, I don't, oh my god, that is discomforting, right? They sent a bad matchup into Lunalight. It only can mean one thing, they probably out of options, man. So Ghost going down, unfortunately. You know what's broken? It's not even Lunalight, it's the fact that I think non-targeting monsters are just ridiculous. In this game specifically. I don't know how it, I never really heard anything about non-targeted monsters popping off in the TCG unless it was Dragon. But then I'm not too familiar with cards from the TCG because I quit when Dark Arm came out. So if you had a choice, I'm not a fan of Konami killing decks. I think that what they should do is bring in like cards to counter it, so that way when things like this happen in the TC in our game, that we at least have some kind of counterplay. Like, what do we have for Lunalight? Like, you want to put that trash Swordbreaker in just for like one matchup? Do you want to put in these weird cards that don't, you know what I mean? Do you want to have to run inefficient cards to be able to counter certain matchups? I don't know. What card would counter a non-targeting card that we would be happy to run? That's not an archetype specific, or some kind of tech. How do people deal with non-targeting monsters in the TCG? So while we wait for we're pretty much waiting for the next player to come in. I don't see any repeats or anything like that being used either. Boros Sword over them. So that was literally the only answer, really? Please Konami overflow to 3. Was IDP. Ice Dragon's Prison? There are many out. Oh my god. There's many outs, but Konami was like, I guess we'll avoid that. We don't need that in this game. We don't need that in Duel Links while all these non-targeting mods are just running happily rampant. This ghost doesn't haunt. This only oh man. So starting it off with Tinky. Is it 7-4? Oh yeah, I can't count. I can't count. So summoning the sister from another mister. You better have a saber. You better have a sword breaker. Alright, bringing out the wind to the onomatopoeia to bring out the Gaga head right away. Oh, M7. M7. Dag on it. So M7 is gonna bounce. If he doesn't have a hand trap, that would be insane. But you know, it seems we're in a situation here. So he's gonna try to take lethal any way he can. We're gonna go in for 18. $27. Just gonna end his turn on that note. But now he has an extra deck monster on the field, so if Yamada has access to his Lunalight fusion, oh man, it's about to get cray. And he does. He does. So already has the Emerald Bird in his hand, living lavish. Never leave home without my Lunalight fusion. We're gonna bounce itself and then use the extra deck. Here we go. Gonna activate the lance so he can't utilize his Lunalight Dancer for it. I mean his oh, and he's gonna flip the Book of Moon, so no extra deck and no monster on his field, so he has to have at least 2 monsters in his hand. Was able to make the cat dancer. Oh no. Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say. So cat dancer gonna tribute, and then this is gonna allow him to special summon. Oh, never mind. That's GG right there, just off those 2 attacks alone. Man. Lunalight just being Lunalight. So just like that, Yamada just stacking up the wins here. The saga continues, knocking out. Unfortunately, Ghost is sent away. So it's fun and interactive deck against a fun and interactive deck. I mean, Lunalight versus Onomat. Onomat's definitely more interactive. But Jesus, it's down to Reverso. So I don't think they expected this many Lunalight decks. But on top of that, it seems they're out of counter, so it's all down to Reverso and whatever 2 decks he has left. So very, very scary situation for Uchihas right now. Literally, it was neck and neck in the first 2 or 3 games, and then literally once that last, I believe this is Lunalight number 3. This one just went on a rampage because there's no more opposition to it now. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough out here. So as soon as Reverso hops on the table, we'll get into the gameplay. But until then, if you guys haven't already seen, YouTube channel for Duel Links Team Wars in the chat. So if you want to see all those top tier highlights, or look back on games such as these, you can join. You can subscribe to the Team Wars YouTube, or you can join the Discord and be notified about it. So Reverso's in here. Let's get it. Let's go. Another Onomat going into Lunalight here. Another Onomat that's not equipped with a sword breaker. Gaga sister. Add the bolt. Alright, gonna alter the levels here for level 6. Here comes level 6. Which one though? Gonna go into the bouncer. Gaga Samurai. Alright, Gaga Samurai going in. Attack for the 27. Oh! What? Actual rare footage of no hand traps in Luna Light's crazy. That's crazy. Why couldn't... I bet he's like thinking, why couldn't this happen like 10 games ago? What the heck? So, literally, finally denting the streak of Yamada. Reverso is here to reverse the turn of fates. So 8-5 right now. So he's got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. But here we go. Onamat versus Onamat. Alright, so Reverso is gonna be able to start things off here. For Luna and Light, let's go, right? He's about to do the Wall of Destiny right here, so gonna add the sister to his hand in exchange for the coat. So most likely has another coat in hand. You don't be just trading that card off for fun. Alright, yes he does. Never mind, he does trade that card off for fun. Battle of the Sisters. Gonna Fiendish Chain her. And it will be successful, negating the sister. He is going to activate his second Onomata play. Alright, gonna flip the Paleo. Paleo gonna flip your face down. No more Gaga coat. Put that coat away. Put it on the rack. So one of the Paleos at least out of the way, but sister can attack, no longer has her effect, so nobody really mounting any exceeds on board, etc. So we're just stuck in this sort of stalemate situation. Alright, gonna activate. I believe this is also his second Onomata play. Yep. Alright, gonna alter the levels, get negated. Will it be successful? It will. And gave away the toggle, that young damage step toggle. So we expected it. Alright, altering the levels to 6. Does he have something in his back row to respond at all? That's looking like where that toggle's coming from. Shazam, M7. M7 going to bounce the coat back to his hand. Oh no, no, negated. And chain the lance. We saw it last time. We all knew it. No big surprise there. So, does he have the other back row to... Nope, he does not. But there's definitely some delays happening there. And successfully gets over the onomatopoeia. I believe Reverso is now in... Oh, never mind. In phase space. He's opened them up. Oh wow, so for that whole time that he had that MST down there, he could have made the level 6 play. He just didn't want to go for it. So he tributes the Gaga head. Well played. Very patient gameplay by T Yamada. Like that MST when his monster got chained, that says it all. He knows the matchup too well. He saved that Gaga head for this perfect opener. I mean the perfect setup. So M7 gonna bounce his M7, right? Whoever summons M7 first is the fool. So now, as a result, he gets the attacker's advantage, and he's just gonna go in and seal the deal. Yamada really just standing out, like streaking with Onomat, the streak with Onomat, and Yamada continues. So now it's all down to this one moment. Does Reverso go into his second deck? Or does he hit the repeat button? I don't see any repeats coming from the chat currently. But it is match point in favor of ClawClan. So yeah, I see no repeat announcement. So he is breaking out the second deck. And he will get to start. So lucky for him, he's starting right, because now he gets the disruption advantage. Because let's see, I don't want to speak too soon. I want to see it. We want to see this with our own eyes. So popping his own field card. Try mid, I believe. You were right the first time, Kratos. Minato says, I believe. It's good to believe, you should. If Reverso didn't believe, he wouldn't be here right now. He is the team's anchor right now, and all odds are against him. All odds are against him. But maybe one Genjutsu can change it all. Maybe he can open the gateways to the infinite Tsukuyomi and turn this whole world around. We don't know. We don't know till the last life point is removed. So adding the hunting ground back to his hand, he knows that He knows that Yamada loves having 12 back row, so he's gonna keep the card that's gonna let him destroy it all. No! It's not no book. No book. No book. Onomatopoeia. Put a coat on him. And then summon another. Oh my god, this man has 2 coats. Yo, it's hot outside. Why are you gonna put all these coats on? Flash pass broken? But she's scared of spiders. And just like that, Yamada on an 8-1 streak, bruh. 8-1 streak. That is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous, I tell you. What a game. It really started off super neck and neck, but and King Halo made 10-1 today. What did he streak with? Because Yamada really, what happened I think is Yamada he came in with the 3rd Lunalight deck, and I think our Uchihas boys, Uchihas ended up running out of counters for it, and it just went downhill from there. And Yamada, where it went downhill for Uchihas, it went straight up for ClawClan. But ClawClan manages to dent the armor of Uchihas, because before this match, Uchihas was undefeated. So it seemed that ClawClan was a bit struggling before going into this matchup, so this win will definitely be big for them. So solid gameplay from both teams. Now, pretty sure there's other games going on right now, right? Right? Where are we going? Which game we going to? Garuda versus Chicks with Dex, or Team Wars Taiwan versus Forbidden Memories? We got a lot of people here from the Latins, so no problem, my friend. I always love watching these matches, man. You guys threw down, and I look forward to seeing, future gameplay from them. We're not even, are we even halfway through the season right now? There's still many more games to go. So, there can be redemption, there can be changes in gameplay, Now that we know that Lunalight's tier 0, now maybe we'll bring some sword breakers. Maybe this is a message to everybody. Maybe you should keep a sword breaker in your equips. Because if those Lunalights come knocking at your door, it's gonna be a problem. So, with that being said, I think we're gonna raid. I think we should raid Hezi. Hey Hezi or Gybasis. Never leave home without that sword breaker. I'm telling you, I'm sleeping with my sword on me. Lunalights ain't never gonna catch me. Now, with that being said, thank you all for coming out. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I am DrkNFear repping that Team Wars for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the casting. If you want to see more from me, definitely check me out. I stream on Duel Links Lounge, so if that's something that interests you, go check it out. Can we get a host? My mods? I hope there's a mod out there. Is there a mod out there? I don't know how to host another. So yeah, take care everybody. Good day. I say good day.